Good morning, morning. Good morning, morning.
And we are back here once again on Tobago Updates Youth Wednesdays. We had some technical difficulties before. We welcome our newly coming viewers this morning, and also we'd like to welcome back the viewers that were with us at 7 a.m. when our show started. As I mentioned before, we'll be continuing on with our interview this morning at the 3Ws football competition. So let's just welcome Mr. Leandre Piper, the coordinator of the football competition. Good morning to you. We seem to be still experiencing some technical difficulties. All right.
So this event is geared toward fostering relief for Grenada. For those of you who might not be aware, Grenada would have experienced the severe brunt of the hurricane. What's your name again?
Hurricane Beryl.
Beryl.
Yes.
Beryl. How could I forget that word? But yes, so they would have experienced the severe brunt of Beryl, and many persons, countries and islands, surrounding islands, would have, taken the initiative to lend some support, lend some relief, and this is a great initiative coming from the Defense Force. We would have seen last week and possibly some weeks before, people around the island of Tobago leaving on their pirogues to also lend relief for Grenada. I think this is a great initiative, very much showing how caring we are as a nation. And I think just the day after the hurricane would have hit Grenada, I saw somebody posted that when we had our hurricane, I think it was either Flora or Ivan.
It was both actually.
Yes.
It was pretty devastating for our country.
Yes.
So I think it will be remiss of us if we don't.
Yes, because they also help
Of course.
send relief to Tobago for that, because we are very much close neighbors.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know, a lot of our families on the island share that kind of connection,
Yes,
because
with
they
Grenada.
came from Grenada as well. So yeah, that's a fun fact.
I think we should also mention that this football competition has already started. It started on the 13th of July and it continues on until the 19th.
Right.
So if unfortunately you missed the 13th to the 17th, or should I say the 13th to the 16th competition, you have 17, 18, 19 to look forward to from the Defense Force. And of course, for those of us in Tobago, we buy up our tickets because this event takes place at the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Trinidad.
Yes, and if you want to, if you can't make it, you could always, I think there's stores in Trinidad you could order and send. No, I'm serious. Right. So we have our interviewee ready for us. Let us bring them in.
Good morning all.
Good
morning to you.
You.
I know we experienced some technical difficulties this morning, but we still welcome you with a bright smile this morning here on Tobago Updates Youth Wednesdays. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Good morning. I want to have a special good morning to you all in Tobago, those in Trinidad, especially Grenada, and the rest of the world.
Right.
All right, so, of course, we want to hear more about the competition. We got the ball rolling a little bit, giving out some information to our viewers. I would like to say that Dwayne and I, we got a bit excited, but we hand the ball right over to you, right? So where did the idea of the 3Ws come about? I mean, we have been mentioning 3W football competition, but where did it generate? What was the idea behind it?
Okay, so the 3W stand for Women Warriors Wellness, right? It came about with our counterparts of the Grenada Football Association. They reached out to us at the Defense Force Football Club, and we assisted them in creating this initiative, especially that knowing that they sustained the damage during Hurricane Beryl. We wanted to incorporate this initiative to support them, in addition to using the platform to show our commitment to promoting women's health and wellness, encouraging athletic excellence, and fostering community engagement. within the nation and by extension the region.
Right. And I've already mentioned where this event will take place. That would be at the Hazley, or is taking place, I should say, at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. For the dates, the 13th to the 16th, that some of our viewers might have unfortunately missed. What teams have been playing, and who do we expect to play between the 17th and the 19th?
Okay, so initially we had 6 teams. We had, well, we have Grenada, we have Trinidad and Tobago High Performance Women, we have Defense Force Football Club Women, we have Playfit Football Academy, Club Sando Women, and Queen's Park Cricket Club Women. Um, Today at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. are semi-finals 1 and 2. And well, 7:10 p.m. is the second semi-final. The first final includes Defense Force and the Trinidad and Tobago High Performance Women. And the second semi-final includes Grenada and Club Sando.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Playfit and Queen's Park didn't make it to the semi-finals, but we appreciate their efforts and we invite them to come out and see the finals and enjoy the closing ceremony that we have planned.
All
Okay.
right. All right. So what has been the support like? This is a very noble event. But what has been the support like coming to the event, people subscribing to the event, and what is it free? What are the requirements to be a part of the events? Where do we get tickets?
Okay, so it's free entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Free entrance. The only thing is we want to support our counterparts, our Caribbean neighbors of Grenada, with bringing relief items, which would be canned foods, goods, to just give that relief to Grenada and help them and assist them in building back up after the damage they sustained from Hurricane Beryl.
All right. So the entrance
Um,
is free.
in addition, sorry to cut you off. In addition, the attendance, the turnout has been historic. As in, I was told that women football in Trinidad hasn't seen this amount of attendance in in a while, maybe before I was born. So that's a plus for everybody involved in the tournament and everybody involved going forward.
That's really good. That's really good. For those of us here in Tobago who want to support, and whether it be financially or tangibly, by bringing or getting the goods and dry goods, is there any mechanisms through which we can do so? Given that for some of us here, well, a lot of us here in Tobago, we may have to travel by plane or by boat. Was there any consideration given to that at all?
We were discussing it. We were discussing it. We weren't expecting such a large turnout. However, we are always innovative. You can reach out to me at 707-9028. Contact us at Defense Force Football Club at 612-1703. You can reach out and we'll arrange to accommodate you all over in Tobago.
All right, that's good. And I think I must ask this question. How is it that you all chose women? Was there any strategic, reason behind choosing a women's football league over a men's football league? I'm not lobbying for the men. I'm just asking
No, it
because
sounds like you're lobbying,
no,
but
no,
okay,
no,
go
I'm
ahead,
not. No, I'm
Dwayne.
not. I'm genuinely asking. Was there any strategy at all? Because if it were me, I perhaps would have used that strategy as well. But let me hear your thoughts.
Well, we want to show appreciation for the women first and foremost. We have to show not only on Mother's Day, we have to appreciate them. We have to appreciate them every day. However, we at Defense Force want to give the women of Trinidad and Tobago and by extension the region opportunity to play competitively and extensively so that they could then go and showcase their talents regionally and internationally. So this platform is mainly about that, in addition to allowing Grenada to come on board to allow them the opportunity to showcase their talents and show for us to show support for them in their tough time during this hurricane season.
Yes,
I
certainly.
think I think one of the things that I should do as a woman for Dwayne this morning is get him a ticket to come down to see that game, to
Okay.
support our woman player, football woman.
Yes, well, certainly as much as just if you're accompanying me, of course, I would take that,
No,
Right,
we
we'll
send
invite
me.
see.
But
everyone.
anyway, it would
Everyone.
be a great initiative. It's really laudable. Women are indeed the backbone of our society, and truthfully and rightfully so.
Mhm.
They are underappreciated in a lot of ways, and this is a very, very, very good initiative to show that, and it also simultaneously providing a relief for neighbors there at Grenada. Congratulations, guys, and I really hope that it redounds to something very meaningful, even exceeding your expectations.
Yes. And I think,
Thank you.
as you said, great initiative going forward in
Mhm.
helping our Grenadian neighbors. They really are in need right now, and where they reached out to us in times past, we'd like to also do that for you all. So yes, we do we do commend you on that initiative, but we also encourage our viewers to contribute in any way that you can. Mr. Piper has shared his contact number, so if you have any relief items that you'd like to share with Grenada, please get into contact with him so that we can support our neighboring country, Grenada.
Right, all right.
Yeah, feel free to come over to Trinidad as well. This tournament is the inaugural edition. We plan to keep this annual tournament. So feel free to keep it on your calendar. We'll keep you all updated in the future. God spare life.
So much, Mr. Leandre Piper. He is the coordinator for the 3Ws Women's Competition currently ongoing at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. For those of you who need more information, you can visit the Tobago Updates website and you will see that flyer presented. The cost of entry is free. The game starts at 5 p.m. And of course, we are in the semi-final zone, so there will be 2 games played for the next game, and the other game starts at 7. So if you unfortunately miss the 5 o'clock, there is a 7 o'clock as well. So we'd like to, okay, so we welcome as well the other person joining us. We'd like to welcome you.
Oh, hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. All
Right, I
right, so
think
we
that
seem to be
was the
having,
team captain there, Miss
yes.
Arjoon, sorry. I guess she's not ready for us as yet. But
No,
it is good, and the entry is not necessarily free. How you need to bring something, right?
Yes,
Don't
walk
just
with
go
something in hand.
with your hands swinging, and or drinks in your hand for yourself, but make sure you contribute tangibly to the occasion, right? So we want to try Miss Arjun again.
is the Grenadian captain is Malaya Ramdani, not
Malaya
Shanelle
Ramdani.
Arjoon.
Oh, my apologies.
Yes,
Thank you for the
no
correction.
no problem.
Okay, I guess that should be it for this interview this morning. We want to head speedily over to our next interview. Oh, here she is. Good morning and welcome to you, Miss Arjun.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you
All
guys?
right. So what is your role in this event? Just tell us about yourself and why you're here.
I'm just here to play for my country. I've been playing for the women's national team for almost 10 years now. So um, just here to help my team.
All right. So you're a Grenadian native.
Yeah.
Tell us, what does this event mean for you and your country? You are a patriot, being the captain for so long, or being a player for the national team for so long. What does this initiative mean to your country?
It means a lot. We're really seeing a lot of growth and development in football and Grenada. It's very exciting to see how far it's come. So getting to be a part of big events like this truly means a lot. We take it very seriously, and we intend to come here and show that we are wants to be uh, wants to be messed with.
All right, all right. I mean, I know it's a competition, you know, and I don't want to have people, too much on the edge of their seats. But how has the games been? Have you been beating people left, right, and center in these competitions? What has it been like? Are you coming to Trinidad to give them women licks, as we just say here?
Dwayne, you sound like you're asking her for her dribbling technique and these type of things.
No, no, no.
I'm very interested to hear it.
I want to I want to see if you left so far. You have to share some licks. Let's-
Yeah.
All right. She's so excited that
Very much
yeah.
excited, and she sounds like she's ready to actually share that lick.
Yes.
She's coming in strong,
Yes.
and she's actually Grenadian team captain. So I hope that you lead your team to victory. Hopefully, I mean, I support Trinidad and Tobago all the way. But if it is that Grenada has come to set that pace for Trinidad and Tobago, we respect it. I really do hope that this competition going forward is a good one and it yields good crop, I should say, for the assistance for our neighboring country, Grenada.
Certainly. I mean, we have expended a lot of time, but Ms. Arjoon, I want to give you the opportunity to give your closing comments and probably solicit the entire country to lend support to this event for your country. I just want to give you that opportunity before we take our leave.
Yeah, no, it's tough competition out there, and it's good football to play. It's exciting to see where women's football has come from and where it's continuing to go. So if you want to be part of that, then come out, support, bring some stuff to help with the hurricane relief, and come have a good time.
All right, all right. I want to thank you, Ms. Arjoon and Mr. Leandre Piper for joining us this morning. Guys, this brings us to the end of this interview this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and just remember to sharing is caring, right? But don't share me. But anyway, just remember to
Share the life, share the life, share the life. We'll be right back.
Put a smile